Morning, the Honorable Educators. Let me introduce myself. My name is Clarissa and I'm from BPK Penabur Senior High School. In this moment, I'd like to give you my opinion about the motion, which talk that this house believes that women also have their powers, their rights to be a leader. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that I totally agree with this motion because, what is a leader? Leader is someone who can control himself, who can control his emotion, who can control their team, someone who wants to work together, someone who wants to develop together with other people, someone who has good personality, someone who can decide quickly, someone who prioritizes other self over himself. Or in simply way we can say that the leader is someone who can control himself, can control their team, control other people to follow the leader's command. But besides that, also has a good character and personality. Based on the scientific research, there is a theory which has been developed by some psychologists. It called the Gradman theory. You know, the theory is talking about that the leader is not just someone who has natural instinct to be a leader, but we can create it, we can make it based on their experiences and their academic background. As we can see, Mrs. Susi Puji Astuti. You know her, right? But you will say she doesn't have a good academic background. She didn't have it. But she has experiences. She has a lot of experiences. Since she was in junior high school, she had been thinking that she could be something. She could try something new. And if it failed, it's just for her experiences. She doesn't give up at all. She didn't give up at all. She tried her best. She worked hard. Until now, she could become a professional businesswoman, successful businesswoman. And she got trusted by the government to be Minister of Fisheries and Marine Affairs. Besides that, also another opinions from Professor Handayat Sutopo. He said that a good leader is someone who can lead himself, someone who can control his team, who has good character, and someone who can manage his official field. It means that he responsible to his work, to his team, to his people, and someone who has good character, someone who has good personality. So, what are those personality? There are creative, tough, futuristic, and generous. You know that was proven by Mrs. Sri Mulyani. She was the Minister of Finance in Mr. Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono era. Because of her, all of us could go out from the academic resist. I don't know what we can do without her. But unfortunately, she must resign because she got blamed by the government. But not long after that, she got an overt. She got noticed by the World Bank. She got an offer to work there as a director of World Bank. Another example we can say is Mrs. Gadis Arifia. Do you know her? She had been known since the arrested moment when demonstrating for scarcity of baby milk. There are a lot of mothers who have been arrested, and she tried to release all of them. She tried to fight for women's rights. For women's rights, she tried to fight it. And in 2006, she got an award as a freedom fighter. However, in Indonesia, still cannot accept women as their leaders. And that was proven by the number of female members in House of Representatives, or DPR. It is just only 197 out of 560 female members in DPR. And it means it's just only 17 out of 30% of female members in DPR. Available according to Law Number 2 of 2008, which contains policies requiring political parties to include minimum 30% female members to join in establishment and in central level of government. And the number was created by United Nations. As you know, in spite of the minimum number that we have in this government, in this country, there are a lot of foreign women who successfully led their countries, such as Indira Gandhi. Do you know her? She was the prime minister in India. She had successfully brought peace in India. She could make her people go out from the starvation case in India. Another example we can get is Angela Merkel. She is the German chancellor since 2005, and this year she had been called 49 times as the most powerful woman in the world. Because of her extraordinary strategy in politics, her critical thinking in politics, she was even respected by her political opponents. So it means that we, women, also have our powers, our rights to be a leader. We could be a leader. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, as long as the leader is competent, not give up easily, always want to try hard, want to work hard, want to develop together, want to go forward together, why don't we support her to be our leader, even though she's a woman? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that we, women, are not trying to get your pride, the man's pride. We're not getting that. We just want to be balanced. We just want to go forward. We just want to make changes. We just want to put you forward. We just want to make something new in your life, in our country. We didn't we didn't really think that we want to get the man's pride. Men and women also have their own responsibility. They also have their own pride. They can't get others' pride. They can't. Because it is their natural instinct. But for leaders, if we can go forward by the woman as our leaders, why not? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to stress that I totally agree with this conclusion, with this motion. Thus, this House believe that women also have their powers, their rights to be a leader. Thank you so much for your attention and goodbye.